I never thought YouTube would help me find my purpose in life. When I came on YouTube and I saw a lot of creators talking about how YouTube changed their life, I felt, of course, you're getting paid, you're seeing the money, so obviously YouTube is changing your life, But it's more than just the money, and I got to understand that, and I'll be sharing that with you today. When you come on YouTube, you need to understand that the only thing that keeps you going, the only thing that determines your monetization is having that passion, having that love, because that's what will keep you showing up every single time. Because if you're just doing it just for the money, you get frustrated eventually, because the procedure to getting monetized is going to test you. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how YouTube changed my life, how YouTube helped me find my purpose in life, and how it can also help you find purpose in life. Hello and welcome, beautiful soul. My name is Jessie. If you're simply connecting with me for the very first time, welcome. Over here, I discuss topics that are meant to enlighten you, topics that are meant to help you become a better version of yourself. So do well to subscribe, like this video, stay to the very end, and leave any question and your thoughts in the comments below. Without wasting much time, let's dive right into the topic of today: how YouTube changed my life and how YouTube can actually help you find purpose in life. Before YouTube, I always felt like I wanted to make an impact, a great impact in this world. I always had the zeal and the passion to create and own a successful YouTube channel. Back then, I used YouTube a lot when it comes to learning cake recipes, and there are some contents that I've also watched on YouTube that also helped me change my mindset. Also, I know that back then I normally watch contents around mindset shift, reprogramming your mind, your subconscious mind. All those things also help me create and develop that zeal to own a YouTube channel one day. I also wanted to make a great impact. I was keen on doing that. And then I just said, okay, let me give YouTube a try. I see what a whole lot of other creators are doing with your YouTube channel. Let me also put out content and, just see how it goes. I came on YouTube, and let's be honest, I came on YouTube confused. I came on YouTube and the first content I created was about social media growth. I had a whole lot of knowledge around social media growth, how to grow on Instagram. I felt that was the type of content I want to create. That was the type of content people needed. But that was not really the type of content I was passionate about. I created only one video around that social media content, and that was it. I eventually had to delete it because it did not align with my purpose. It did not later align with everything I'm doing here on YouTube, which is the only reason why I'll delete a very old video of me. Like, I either have to private it or delete it. If it's that bad, I delete it. So, well, that was the first video I did. Did I stay consistent? No, because I wasn't passionate about it. So after that, the next video I created was baking, related to my profession. I felt, let me put out recipes. I think that's what I want to do here on YouTube. Back then, that was what I was feeling back then, that I would put out recipes, I would do this, I was having big dreams, big plans surrounding baking. I posted a video about making small chops. I posted a video about baking a chocolate cake, of which the chocolate recipe cake I ended up deleting it. So, but I think the small chops recipe, you will still find it in my channel. I posted a day in my life as a baker content, which is still up on my channel because it still aligns with what I'm doing here. I already explained that. I posted a lot of short content surrounding my baking, advertised my cake. I had a whole lot of videos on my channel, and most of them were shorts. And what shorts are they? They are shorts of cake. Okay, I felt that was what I wanted to do. Eventually, I lost focus. I lost consistency. Why? Because that was not really what I was called to do. That was not really what I was passionate about. See, if you're trying to just be perfect on YouTube, just drop it. Just drop it. No one wants you to even be perfect on YouTube. You want to see your growth process. People would love and cling onto you and your channel and everything stands for. If they see, this is what this person was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, and see what the person is now. People want to watch your content and have hope and believe that they too can make it. And I felt like I can't be creating worse than what I was already creating. I lost the focus to be creating baking content. I lost the passion. And then it hit me one day that I am naturally this person. I'm naturally that friend that will always advise you. I'm actually that person that loves to help out. I'm actually that person that I already explained wants to make a great impact. I'm already that person that God has already blessed with a voice, and a voice that she is willing to use to do great things and to give people hope and to give people life. a voice that she knows that needs to be heard. I said, what was I even doing? Doing baking, doing social media, when this is what comes to me naturally. You understand? This is who I am. And that's what I'm here to explain to you. I had learned a lot of lessons. My YouTube journey, coming this far. And before I move on, I'm sorry I haven't said this. Thank you to my over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and do well to subscribe as well if you have not. Thank you to my over 1,000 subscribers. Like, I've come this far, and it's thanks to you watching this, and I'm going far, 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 far more. Thanks to you too that choose to subscribe right now. You know, it's a different thing when you're trying to do something great and you see people that see that in you and give you a listening ear that supports you. I cannot come on YouTube and keep doing all this thing I'm doing if I'm having just one subscriber, if I'm having just one view. The zeal, the passion, it will die off. I say the things I feel someone wants to hear, things that heal someone, things that inspire someone, things that give someone hope, and no one is liking, no one is viewing, no one is commenting. Yes, I'm not one to give up, but it gives me great joy. It gives me great joy and great satisfaction to come here and see there are people that actually are subscribing to my channel. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. You know it. You know it. You get the vibe. You recognize what is good when you see it. And I do appreciate that. People that want to also see what can come out of this girl. You know, there are some people that will be like, I love this girl's content. And I see this girl going far. Let me see how it's go. You understand? People that find your content inspiring. A community of people that just see you, love you, and choose you daily. You understand? That's what I want for myself. And that is what I also want to create and give to someone. A community that sees you. I want you to come to my channel and feel seen, feel heard. I want you to come and feel inspired, see hope where there feels to be none. I want you to come to my channel and heal. But, you know, when I was starting my channel, I didn't know this. This is actually who I am. This is what I am called to do. This is what I feel so passionate about doing. It almost brings tears to my eye. Like, I just feel like I want to help someone. I just feel like if what I will say can give someone hope to not think of suicide, if what I will say will give someone hope to believe that they too can make it out of whatever struggle they find themselves in, I want to know that I didn't just shut my mouth. At least someone was healed from my voice. Someone was heard and seen thanks to me. Someone was inspired thanks to me. That is what I'm truly called for. So yes, YouTube helped me find my purpose because I started not knowing this. And now I feel more aligned to my calling. I feel more led. And every single day, I just can't wait to come on here and post a new video. So I'll just highlight some lessons from these whole things that happened, from my whole experience for you, for someone watching this. Number one lesson that you should take from this experience of mine is choose to be passionate in what you're doing. You won't last here on YouTube if you're not passionate at what you're doing. Whatever you feel is the content you want to put out on YouTube, be sure that it truly aligns with what you have so much passion in doing, what you have so much love in doing, because that's what will keep you coming here. If you do not like fashion and you're talking about fashion, you won't last long. If you do not like makeup and you're doing makeup, you won't last long. So just be sure you actually have passion in whatever you're doing here on YouTube. Number two lesson I'm going to leave with you today from my experience is just start confused. In fact, I recommend you fail as many times as you like, because if I didn't fail at social media marketing content, if I didn't fail at baking content, I wouldn't have found becoming her diaries content. I wouldn't have found my purpose now in life. It still aligns with everything I want to do, every other business I'm doing, because I've always and will always make a great impact. I've always wanted to make a great impact, and I will always make a great impact. So help me God. So those are two good lessons I want to leave with you all today. Apart from these two lessons I mentioned, let me know in the comment section number 3 lessons you learned from this video. Do me a favor to hit the subscribe button if you've not. Like this video, leave a comment below, and do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you do not miss my next video. Remember, JC loves you. Bye for now, and see you in my next video.